go.
Let's go.
It's the Bad Boys Podcast.
Yes, it is, motherfuckers.
Again, we're back. I am Mr. B.O.
Mr. Black Time, Mr.
Steal your
World. Shit.
I just want more life.
Yes, you. Oh my God! Don't get me started on that more life.
More life.
Oh my God.
Let's do this. Who's you though?
I'm KoJo. O to the J. Oh, knock.
Who is that?
That's the cereal monsters up in this bitch.
Let them know.
Well, real quick though.
Shout out to who?
Real quick.
Who is the one?
Whole Foods. Hey, baby, what's poppin'?
What's good,
what
baby?
you doing right now? I know you at home. You just laying down
Just
or
missing
something.
you.
Writing your programs and shit for your clients and shit. Looking all sexy in your thong and shit. Probably waiting for me to come home and slide in.
Ooh, splash.
Yeah. My God.
Now,
I'm gonna fuck this shit out of tonight.
Okay, before we get to the show,
Okay.
Today's episode is brought to you by the one and only yours truly, Grand Slammers.
Yup.
First and foremost, if you don't know about them, go check them out. www.grandslammers1988.com. And of course, there's a special event coming up this month,
Yes,
March
it is.
26th.
Yes, it is. That's gonna be big.
The first ever pop-up shop.
I know.
So if you don't know who Grand Slammers is, go check them out on the website and on Instagram, at Grand Slammers on Instagram, at gentlemen_hats on Instagram.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy Chris Blackwoods.
Blackwoods.
He'll be back soon. The pop-up shop, March 26th from 12 till 6 p.m.
Yup.
The Bad Boys Podcast will be present. I
course
promise
we will.
I'll show up at around 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh,
but,
okay.
Because I'm off. But KoJo's going to show up.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up at the end. We're gonna do a podcast. We'll probably have Blackwoods on talking about how the event went, such
Exactly.
and such, and get his feedback on it, and touch the city a little bit.
Absolutely. So don't ever forget, support the brand and support your grind.
That's it.
Let's get to the show.
Shit.
Now we got somebody special
Yes,
here
we
today.
do. Very special.
I'm gonna
guest.
let you take the reins on this.
I mean, all right. So the man sitting to my right, he's a dude that I went to high school with,
Uh-huh.
ironically,
Yep.
and
Very scared of him.
yeah.
Small
well,
world.
I mean, over the years, and this was funny. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest. So we went to the same high school.
Yep.
He 2 years younger than me.
2 years younger.
2 years younger than me. So, in the high school terminology, he didn't matter. Like, he was there. But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, no, but I'm just saying, like...
Because when you was in
okay,
grade
that's what I'm
11,
saying.
he was in grade 9.
Yeah, I'm not
You ain't
thinking
paying
about-
attention to him.
It's not just him. It's like, you're grade 9, my nigga. Like,
You can't
who
chill.
was... Yeah. So, but I knew you existed. I knew his existence. And, he was in athletics and stuff like that. And he did a bunch of other shit.
Definitely
But,
was.
yeah, but, so over the years... Obviously, he was living his life. I was living my life, and we kind of touched base. What was 2 years ago?
Almost 3.
Probably almost 2 years
almost
ago.
3 years
Yeah,
ago.
when he so at the location that I was working at as a recreation coordinator, he came in and he was training some clients, and we kind of reconnected from there.
Yeah.
And we've kind of touched base here and there ever since. And I just thought it was. There's reasons why I want him on the show, and we'll get into it. But
Absolutely.
without further ado, we're gonna crack some rocks for him real quick. But Matt Iron, welcome to the show.
My man,
Thank you.
Matt Iron, welcome to the show.
And I in the building.
Absolutely.
Shit. And real quick, let's just
Crack a rock for me. Oh. God damn it.
I'm ready, bro.
I'm so ready. Let's do this.
Ooh, this is the first time I
Lord.
ever had this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just sugar to you, huh?
It's
Yeah.
just...
This nigga said, that's
Oh,
like
wow.
Jace.
Full disclosure, Mr. Matt Iron... My man...
Man took a sip and said, y'all niggas drink sugar on this.
It's basically like taking just a spoonful of
It's
sugar.
just sugar.
Yeah,
bro.
it's really
It's sugar. This man said, I'm not taking another sip of this bullshit. This is
It
some
does not fit
bullshit.
his macros.
No, it doesn't.
Full disclosure, Matt Iron is a jacked ass.
Yeah, he's
nigga.
jacked now.
no,
That's-
not at all. Not at all. Not compared to you.
I mean,
Well, yeah, because KoJo eats babies.
Definitely not compared to you.
Stop it. What are you talking
nah,
about?
Dennis is,
Like, what,
Dennis is just
6'2"?
big.
I'm just a big boy.
You're a big dude.
I'm just a
bro.
big boy.
You seen his body though? No homo. No homo. Just on some real heterosexual shit. This nigga has an ass.
an
man.
All right.
Like if you go,
Talk more about
yo,
that.
Matt's looking at me like, where is this going?
What are you?
If he goes to jail, he's like, you just have to be a whore immediately.
If I was to go to jail,
Like I think mans will be upset
I'm
that they can't get in that ass.
purposely going to like shit myself, so guys will be unattracted.
But then you're gonna meet that dude that likes that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Maybe that one guy, yeah,
Like, yeah, nigga,
yeah.
yeah,
You
shit
piss
some more.
yourself?
You got-
You piss yourself today? Yeah, I like that.
He's gonna give you I want you to eat some real ratchet shit so you diarrhea on my dick when I'm fucking you. And you're gonna be like, not only are you taking a dick that you don't want,
I'm in trouble.
but you got a shit on your ass and on his dick while he's fucking you, dog. That's
And he's enjoying that shit.
That's gonna mess your life up, bro. That'll mess your life up.
We ain't here to talk about, jailhouse pleasures.
Yeah, you're right.
There's Boondocks for that. You want some jailhouse pleasures? Watch Boondocks.
Yeah, but the reason why I wanted to have Matt on the show,
absolutely, talk to him.
is because he's an interesting dude, man. He really is. He's okay. So Matt, I guess just fill us in on your experience in high school. I'll talk a little bit about my experience in high school.
Yeah.
How they connect or don't connect or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
What's
we'll
the
go from there.
backstory?
Yeah, so going into high school, you have to understand, like, when I first came in, I had, braces, glasses, no hairline that was visible.
Your hairline
it was
was
really bad.
Dog. When I tell you this nigga had no hairline,
What are you
my
talking
nigga,
about? No hairline. I just took off my hat.
It just kind of merged in my skin merged into my. It wasn't a good
good,
situation.
But you had hair.
And I had acne that was really bad too.
He did.
But you had hair.
I did definitely have.
Bald as fuck. Right?
But it's not like bumpy. Like I had whatever. Point is,
Okay.
It's good head. Whatever,
Yeah.
it's good. Whatever.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: when I first came into high school, I was terrified, just because.
High school was Scarborough?
No, this is
Sauga.
Miss Sauga.
Okay,
This is
Sauga. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of scared just because you're going from a position where you're kind of the head of the school.
Yep.
Right.
People look up to you
Yep.
to the point to a position where you're starting over again.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
It's cycle things.
Yeah.
So you go into high school and you're starting all over again, and people are physically developed.
Yeah.
Right.
The girls.
The girls are very developed. So that was really good. And the thing that was crazy about it, going into Rick Hansen, that was the school that we went to.
Shout out to Rick Hansen.
Alma mater.
Uh-huh.
And all of the black girls in your grade were really nice.
We had a Tanisha. We had.
I didn't know any of their names.
Ain't
no thing.
all that. Freak
My crew didn't speak to them ever.
No,
But we would just watch
Yeah.
and we just admired from afar.
Yeah.
It was really, really nice.
Yeah.
But you guys were on like a
Hold on, let me get this right.
the guys like the grade 11, so I say like the grade 11 and the grade 12s.
Yeah.
Y'all were on some different stuff. Like,
What was this? What year was this?
2002?
2002?
this would have been
you guys are good at that
2003, 2004.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He was on some different stuff, like fights. They were just violent.
We fought for nothing, dog.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I do know a little bit about his history.
Yeah.
It was nothing. Did you know him back in those days?
No.
Yeah, man, it was just fighting for for nothing. Like at this, like he had a look
So he was a bully.
at the time.
No, I wasn't a
No,
bully.
I don't know if he was a bully, but
Nah.
he definitely did intimidate a lot of people. I'm trying to remember if I saw you ever get into a fight. I saw you get into a scuffle where you literally, like somebody curled up, like they folded at the mere sight of you.
I don't remember that.
You shot them a look, and they folded at the mere sight.
I don't remember that. There's a lot of incidents. I don't remember.
Are you
I don't
bullying
know.
kids, man?
I wasn't a bully.
No, he
bro.
wasn't a
I wasn't
bully.
a bully. I'm telling you.
But you had dudes just folding like, yo,
Well, I
he
mean,
looked
look,
at me.
If we're gonna fight, we're gonna
Right.
fight. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not.
But you
gonna,
know the thing, Rick Hansen did that
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, I think
Rick
you're
Hansen
right.
did
I
that
think
to
you're
you.
right.
Yeah. The school turned you
The
into
school was messed up.
But-
I only stayed 2 years there and then I moved out.
Yeah.
But the school had issues.
It did. And you know what's funny? Rick Hansen was a school that was kind of known actually to be it was known to be one of the more prestigious high schools. Like
It was an academic performance.
It
Right.
kind of was, right? And their major sport was like volleyball. Like it wasn't like hood ball or nothing like that. So, I actually think from my years from grade 9 to grade 12, it just transformed into some ratchet shit.
Yeah.
it
It
turned
really did,
good.
bro. Like, because I remember even in our hood, like, so when I was in grade 9 in our neighborhood, things were great. The trees were green and shit. Like, parents are walking outside with their kids. I'm not even playing. By the time we were in grade 11, and obviously we're a big part of this, I'm not going to lie, SWAT would chill in our plazas. Not even discreetly. Like, if anybody knows the SWAT team and how they chill, they chill in like a fucking like a
minivan.
UPS
Right,
van,
and yeah.
undercover, watching from the windows and shit. Dog, I'm not even playing, my nigga. These niggas were out, just chilling outside the van, like posted up on the van.
Like, they're letting
yeah,
you know.
nigga, we here, nigga.
We here.
Right.
What's up? Like,
We
y'all
do
want to
something
something
stupid.
We ready, dog. No, this like full disclosure, we're out here ready to crush you niggas. So it from my 4 years, it really did transform to become like some USA shit. Like
It was different.
It was different for us.
I didn't know
I think
Sauga
I think
like
it
that.
was I think it was worse
I mean,
for the
it
black
was.
kids though.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think it was definitely worse for the black kids because there were so few of you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys were so tight, and there were a lot of immigrants
Yeah,
in our,
a lot
in
of
our school.
Indians.
A lot of Indians, a lot of Arabs,
Yep.
a lot of Chinese, Asian, all that stuff. But I think the problem was that they thought that you were supposed to be a certain thing
Kinda.
and
Yeah.
had a lot of stereotypes
Yep.
based on watching TV,
Yeah.
watching U.S. television.
Of
course.
And then when they came in interaction with you, it was kind of, they already thought to themselves, all right, this is how you're supposed to
Yeah,
be.
no doubt.
So when you got, like, you're a nice person,
Yeah, I'm a pretty nice guy.
but being in that situation where people are constantly getting at you and they have to assert themselves some way.
Yeah, true.
And so you have to protect yourself some way.
Yeah.
So it's a problem. People view black people as being over masculine,
Yeah.
over sexualized,
Yeah.
all that stuff. So
Over aggressive.
over aggressive, older than we are,
Yeah.
more aggressive than we are, right? So
Yeah.
the situation is like when they come into contact with you and they have to assert themselves some way as
Yeah.
a young
Oh,
adolescent.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Then it's like
Yeah.
if you go to jail, right? If you
course.
speak to guys that go to jail, they'll talk about like I knew who the head was,
Right.
and I knew that if I had to
Yeah.
protect myself, I had to go after him first.
Right.
Of course.
Exactly. You hear that
You gotta
all
go
the
at the
time.
biggest dude in
Yep.
the
I
gym.
had to go at the biggest guy just to show everybody else.
Leave me
Don't mess
alone,
with me.
Leave me alone,
basically.
right?
Yeah.
But in high school, everybody's the same size,
Yeah.
but they're different colors.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have people thinking that you are automatically the most aggressive person,
Yep.
then you guys had to deal with a lot of bullshit. So I definitely understood why that happened.
Yeah.
And I stayed for 2 years, and you guys were very aggressive. And a lot of my friends, you know, the thing that's so weird, a lot of my friends that were at Rick Hansen,
Yeah.
like jailed, not really doing much,
Mm-hmm.
like didn't really do well in high school,
Right.
and now they're in a position where they're just not really doing much with their lives,
Yeah,
right?
Of course.
And I left and went to the Catholic school down the road, and it was completely
Where's the
different.
cabin? Where's the cabin?
No, it was Catholic. It was Xavier,
Xavier, right?
Mm, I know Xavier.
Yeah.
I own the Sauga.
St. Francis Xavier, and it was
Yeah.
completely different.
FX.
There were so many more. There were so many more black people.
Mm-hmm.
There were so many different types of black people.
Yeah. Mhm.
So it wasn't a situation where somebody told you, you're not supposed to be smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be good at athletics.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to really be doing is outside, in the front of the school, smoking.
Right.
That was kind of the expectation that was put on us. And when we didn't fit that, then
Yeah.
all of a sudden they took our blackness away.
Right.
That's
You know,
crazy.
I
So
know
that
what you
was-
mean. Yeah. No doubt.
So I can understand why you would do that, but coming into the situation
Yeah.
fresh, it was just kind of like,
There's a lot.
this is a weird.
I learned that
Yeah.
early.
No, that's a good depiction of what it was. It's true.
Absolutely. I learned that early because when I was in grade 6, 7, and 8, you can call that junior high school
Whatever,
for some
yeah.
people, whatever,
Right.
or middle school. I had white friends, Italians, black, Spanish. It didn't matter what color they were.
My
We
best
were all
friend was
friends.
Right.
Mikhail Rajdav in grade 8.
My best friend in grade 6, his name was
Grade 9.
Umberto.
Yeah.
We were calling ourselves D Generation X, telling girls to suck it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
immature we were.
No, for sure. And then
When I
grade
got
9,
to
my-
high school,
My
when I
best
got
friend
to
was Wayne Lewis, a nigga.
Nick,
Biggest nigga in the
when
school.
I
too.
got to high school,
And Jafari Williams.
I saw everybody there were cliques.
Right.
There was the black kids chilled in one area.
Yes.
The Indian kids chilled in another. White kids chilled over there. The Italians chilled over there.
Yep.
The Spanish kids chilled. And I was like, what? So me and Umberto, we went to the same high school, and it's like, yeah, I can't hang out with you. I gotta go hang out with them.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Yeah, and it doesn't even happen. It doesn't even, like, I'm sure you guys didn't have a conversation.
No,
where
it wasn't-
like, we're not going to hang
yeah,
out together.
it just
happens
It just happens.
naturally.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
you know, next thing you know, we're walking past each other in the hallway, just giving each other dabs. But a year ago, we were like together every
Video
day.
games at his house and
At his
shit.
house?
Yeah, bro.
Tell me how many times I went to his house in high school? Twice, maybe.
Yep.
Right.
You know,
And that was just cause like
That was 'cause
just
it
to
was
kind of
birth-
see
it was like his
if we
birthday.
could and he's like I can't not invite this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
No, but it was different. It was different at Rick Hansen
was.
because it wasn't just the fact that there were cliques,
yeah.
but nobody liked anybody.
Oh, so nobody got along.
So you guys would fight with everybody, and everybody else would fight with literally everybody.
Yes, it's true.
Like
very true.
literally everybody.
Yeah.
Damn.
The Arabs fought with the Arabs,
Yeah.
and everybody else.
At least there was no discrimination.